Zhang Ping slept soundly as the fox leader placed his long, sharp fingernails on his face, ready to strike him down. But just as he was about to make his move, the fox leader paused. Staring at Zhang Ping lying motionless on the bed, he couldn't detect even the slightest flicker of emotion. If that useless trash was really the one who escaped, he would have jumped up and fought for his life by now, the fox leader thought. I'm not sensing the ring either. Another fox nearby spoke up. Your Highness. Why not just kill him? The fox leader narrowed his eyes. This human. He jogs every morning, but not today. Something isn't right. He waved his hand dismissively. It's not him. He's just food with no value. Then, turning to the two foxes behind him, he added, we shouldn't be wasteful with food. The two foxes bowed deeply. Yes, Your Highness. Once they left, Zhang Ping slowly opened his eyes and let out a quiet sigh of relief. That was close. He spat the ring from his mouth into his hand, staring at it. I completely forgot, I go jogging every morning. Good thing I ordered myself to sleep and didn't arouse suspicion. Then a thought crossed his mind. Wait. I could have sworn I heard Su Jingyao's voice earlier. Was it just my imagination? Shaking his head, he clenched his fist. Why am I getting sentimental? I need to get stronger, strong enough to avenge her. For now, I'll pretend to live normally and avoid drawing suspicion from the celestial foxes. The school cafeteria. Zhang Ping walked past two girls who immediately started gossiping behind him. The girl with black hair and a yellow shirt turned to her friend, a girl with pink hair. Did you hear? The city guards found a body sliced in half near our academy today. And that body belonged to the notorious Black Death Star, the pink-haired girl added, lowering her voice. The top assassin in Pearl City. The same one who injured the old city lord. Yeah, turns out the old city lord's injuries never fully healed. He died young, they say. As Zhang Ping listened to their conversation, his expression darkened. Sliced in half. Could it be that person in white? If she took out such a deadly assassin so easily, then Lu Xiu's strength is even more terrifying than I thought. But why are they putting the body on display this time? He clenched his fist. That must be a warning, to anyone working against the celestial foxes. They'll definitely increase their vigilance. I need to find some equipment to protect myself. I'll check out the blacksmith shops after class. City streets, searching for a blacksmith. As Zhang Ping walked through the bustling streets, he turned toward a shop and immediately spotted a celestial fox standing at the entrance. It seems like all the blacksmith shops in the city are under their control, he thought. Activating his analysis skill, he focused on the fox at the entrance. At first, the skill failed. But after several attempts, a system message popped up, 100 successful analyses achieved. Analysis, Basic, has leveled up to Analysis, Intermediate. His eyes lit up. Now I can even see an opponent's growth potential. A new system window appeared, Mutated Beast, Celestial Fox. Race, Mutated Fox. Growth potential, 1 star. Rank, Intermediate Mutated Fox. Level, 15. Abilities, Cognitive Distortion, capable of manipulating perceptions, rendering targets completely oblivious to abnormalities. The celestial fox turned to him and gestured toward the shop. Come, take a look around. Zhang Ping waved his hand dismissively. No thanks. He turned away, thinking, I need to find a shop that isn't under their thumb. After walking further down the street, he arrived at a shop named Iron Soul Blacksmith. Inside Iron Soul Blacksmith. The moment he stepped inside, Zhang Ping heard a loud voice. This one here is a top-quality sword. Look at the craftsmanship, the shine. The speaker was a young man with blonde hair, enthusiastically waving a sword in front of an old man who was smoking a pipe. The young man grinned. Looking at you, it must be tough if you're willing to buy. I'll give you the lowest price, even if it pains me. The old man took the pipe out of his mouth and squinted. What was that? He leaned in closer, his breath heavy with smoke. Did you just say my daughter's waiting for me to eat? Then, without warning, he blew smoke straight into the young man's face. The blonde-haired man coughed violently. Old geezer. Are you deaf or something? As they argued, Zhang Ping walked past them and picked up a sword from the table. Silently, he activated analysis on it. Just as the system displayed the sword's stats, the blonde-haired man turned sharply. Who's this punk? He shouted. Zhang Ping ignored him, focusing on the system window, magnificent one-handed sword. Quality, common. Description, a weapon that looks good but is practically useless. It has been broken before and was poorly repaired. The blonde-haired man's face turned red with anger. Brat! How dare you steal my stuff? Like a little devil, he lunged at Zhang Ping. Before Zhang Ping could react, the young man yanked the sword from his hands, only for it to immediately crack and shatter into pieces. The blonde-haired man stared at the broken sword in shock. Then, his entire body began to spark with lightning as he roared, "You've ruined everything." Sparks of electricity flickered around him as he declared, "Do you have any idea who I am?" With dramatic flair, he tore off his shirt, revealing his muscular build. "I'm the direct disciple of Master Ma from Xingyi Martial Arts Academy." He pointed at Zhang Ping. "Prepare yourself." With a thunderous step, he activated his martial arts skill, five-fold lightning assault. In an instant, his body split into 5 lightning-fast clones, all rushing toward Zhang Ping. Smack! Without hesitation, Zhang Ping casually slapped him. The young man crashed to the ground, clutching his swollen face. "Is that all?" Zhang Ping asked, unimpressed. The blonde-haired man groaned. You fight dirty." Zhang Ping ignored him and used analysis again. A system panel appeared. Name, Lu Baoguo. Race, human. Growth potential, 1 star. Rank, low awakener. Level, 1, abilities. Earth-shattering, heaven-defying, invincible, tyrannical, primordial chi, grants spectacular visual effects to any skill, visible only to the user. Overuse may cause detachment from reality and an inability to stop. Zhang Ping sighed. Is this guy for real? Lu Baoguo saw Zhang Ping turn his back and thought, this is my chance. He lunged for a sneak attack. Smack! Another casual slap sent him sprawling to the ground. Zhang Ping walked toward the table. Trying to sneak attack me? Who's fighting dirty now? Lu Baoguo groaned, his face swollen. Suddenly, a voice spoke from beside him. I step away for 5 minutes, and the place turns into a circus. Standing over him was a red-haired girl. She cracked her knuckles. You're leaving on your own, or do I need to show you the door? Outside, Lu Baoguo apologized before running away. Zhang Ping turned to leave, but the girl blocked his path. You stay, she said firmly. Zhang Ping frowned. What? She studied him for a moment before saying, we need to talk. If you enjoyed this manhwa recap, show your support by subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to like and share this video for more updates. And drop a comment below if you have any thoughts, I'd love to hear them.